welcome to my Stalker run. I'm S21, and here's what's in our backpack. We are underweight a little bit. We're good there. We're good there. We need bandages. We have only 2. 91's our lowest on our clothing. That is good. We got food. Let's eat this. Hey, Cherry Lou. Cherry Lou. Cherry Lum. How are you doing, bud? Let's drink too. I didn't drink. She's gonna start complaining. We gotta drop that. We gotta repair you. 84 on the sled, and we gotta drop you, I think. And we gotta get rid of some of this stuff. We are day 178. And here's our skills. Harvesting, cooking, and archery are all at 5. And there we go. We are early morning and no afflictions. So where are we gonna drop this stuff? In there? I think in here is a good spot. Oh, I didn't know I had wolf meat. Why do I have wolf meat? We don't save fat. So I'm going to pick that fat up. Did I do this yet? No, I didn't. All right. Let's go over here, drop the wolf. And 2 fresh deer. And we have a black bear hide. That's to make the bear bed. There, you know what? I don't like that right there. Do that. Oh, did we have anything up here? I don't remember. Might have something, might not. No, we have nothing. Okay. Well, before I forget, make some bandages. You're good, Cherry? I am good too. Okay. So, here's what happened. Yesterday, after the stream, we went looking to see if we could find the military coat. So it was myself, it was CD, it was Copper, and it was Little Girl. Ooh, hey. Hey, there's fat in there. Get in there and disappear. Thank you. I'm gonna drop this bedroll before I forget. Am I gonna leave this here? I can't leave it here because I don't know where I'm actually going. Here's the deal. I'm not gonna go into details. We found where the military coat was. Little Girl was right. It wasn't up at the summit. What I will say is we didn't come all the way out here to leave empty-handed. But we got to get out of here quick. Am I just gonna be able to walk right by these guys? No. There he is. Let's take them out over here, I guess. So what we are going to do is we are going to go get the vest. We aren't even gonna loot any of that area. We're just going to get the vest. We'll come back here at some point. We'll come back here at some point and finish up with looting that area. We have to get the vest and get out of here now. I'm not gonna tell you. I decided when we were looking for the military coat, I decided we were going there regardless. The one thing I will tell you, I'm not going to give out details because I want it to be a surprise. I thought when we found it, it was at 34. It was way worse than that. It was at 19% when we found it. So I'm not going to say whether it's in usable condition or it's not. I'm just gonna say we should hurry up and get out there and see if we can get it. Doink. So that's the plan for today. Did I actually even say where I found it? I think I forgot. I think I forgot to mention where I found it. It is in the Ash Canyon mine. We found it when we grabbed the backpack. And that was a long time ago. So we're just gonna literally not even loot nothing. We're just, I mean, if I see something on the ground and it's something I might want to take, I might take it. But I'm not looking for anything. I'm just gonna go get... Where do I go? I think I go this way. I'm just gonna go get the vest and get out of here. Doesn't mean I know where I'm going. I said I wasn't looting, but I mean, come on. How do I not take lantern fuel? I need it. Where do I go? Oh. I'm not used to rushing through this. So I'm getting to areas before my brain is accustomed to getting to those areas, and then I'm getting lost. Normally my brain's like, oh yeah, you just go there. Okay, where am I? I came through there. Is that it? There we go. Hold on, your brain, it functions? No.
I think I can use this.
There's the vest. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking it. Okay, I said I'm not looting. Oh, you have no idea how hard this is. That's food. I'll take food. Oh, that's food too.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Let's go. We gotta get out of here. CD wants a coffee slurp while I'm brushing. What is the word I'm looking for? While I'm burning precious fuel. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna wait until I'm somewhere else. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take the flare. You know why? That might come in handy. Just give me a second here, CD, please, please, please. Is it cheating if you guys do a sound redeem and I don't do it instantly? Is it cheating? Is it rude? This is not the way to go. Where do I gotta go? Oh my, I'm lost. It's not in there. Dang it. No, it's not? Okay. Whew. Let me see. Can I do it while I'm crouched? There we go. Thanks for that, CD. Can I turn that off? Can I see? We can see. Oh, maybe we can't see. Okay, let's turn that back on. I don't know where I am. Hey, Figureland. Welcome in. There we go. Up the stairs, dummy. How are you doing? All right. We got basically what we came out here to get. Now we got to get out of here. Now, I've said a few times that this run had no rules, but it obviously has rules. The thing about the rules is in this run is none of them are written in stone. One of the rules we have is the typical, I'm not even going to harvest these guys. We need to get out of here. One of the rules I have is a kill on sight order for moose. We don't walk by moose that are out. This is different. The priority is getting to that coat as quickly as possible. If we get a blizzard or two, we could, well, we will lessen our chances of that thing being anything usable. We don't even know if it is actually usable now. 19%, and we're on day 174, I think it is. I don't know if that thing, but it's Stalker, so who knows? Slower degradation on Stalker than there is with the interloper settings. Did I have any cooked food? I do not. Let's just go. I'm gonna click on you just to see. I don't remember. Oh, that was outside where I shot that wolf and he ran off with my arrow. That's where that was. What's our weight at? 43. You know what? Let's quickly eat that. It's not gonna make our weight less, but we'll save the dog food, I guess. Now, after we get to the Ash Canyon mine and we discover whether that coat is usable or not, I don't know, man. We might go back the coastal highway. We got an awful lot of time to come back here. We should also get working on the clothing, the cougar hunting clothing, which is, I believe, what is it? It's a wolf hat. It's a... Is there two wolves right there? So wolf hat, it's a moose jacket. I believe it was the wolf pants. And oh, those are both deer. Those are the deer. Okay, I was hoping. Run, puppy, run. And I can't remember what the boots were. Was it the deer boots? I think, yeah, little girl, it's the deer boots. These are plus 10. These are plus 7. We might not even make the boots. We might just use the combat boots. They got higher percentage. Wait a second. Nope, I used regular arrows on these guys. Yeah, we may not have to actually make boots. These ones have pretty good defense. Maybe these are what we used originally. We got to get to 100%. On the defense, and it doesn't stack, so it's only your outside layer. It's not your sweaters, it's not your underwear, it's not your socks, it's your boots, your pants, your jacket, and your hat, and your gloves. I think they count too. And we got 5. What does it tell us? Defensive? Where does it tell us that? I don't know. Who cares? Told you the combat boots were high defense. I just blank. I can't remember what we actually used in the previous run to get the 100. But the combat 10% looks pretty good. I don't know what other boots might be better than that. I'm gonna click on both of these wolves. I don't think... Okay, I'm not gonna click on either of those wolves. I do want to make sure... Oh man, I should have left some of the... maybe I shouldn't have left some of this cloth. We might need it. So back to the rules explanation. The coat is the priority. And so if we encounter any moose, we will have to just get around them. If we can't get around them and we have to engage with them, then we will have to hope that they're still there when we get back so we can harvest. What is the day? Actually, it would be here. Where did we? Miner's Folly. I think this would be day 28. Possibly is when we were. And we're day 178, so 19% on Stalker degradation. Ooh, look at it, it's nice and bright and sunny. Kill and harvest after sounds smart. Yeah, if they, provided they're still there when we come back. But like I said, we'll only engage with them if we actually have to. If I can get around them, I will not engage, because that in itself could use up a game hour or so. And start smacking her lips. Man, I gave up all hope for this coat. I just figured it was, I remembered it was somewhere far. It was somewhere far that I most likely wasn't gonna go to. Didn't remember where exactly that was, but I kind of expected that we would have found another one by now, and we haven't. And then when Murd mentioned, like, hey, are you gonna go get the military coat? It kind of sparked something in me. So where right now I was like, all I can think about is, can I get that coat? Am I going the right way? I'll take that. It's not looting. Picking something up. Boots. You want me to put my boots on, but not my socks? I don't. Is there another water crossing though? I'll remember. I'll remember. Put them on. I hope. If not, I'll remember once I get the frostbite risk. As so often is the case. Man, I don't know if I've ever had such a sense of urgency playing this game. Oh, I did it again. Always do this. No. Ooh, I think I can shut that off now. Save it. There we go. What's the time? I want to eat that dog food, but I don't want the empty can. I want to get somewhere where I can just leave the can behind. We'll grab some meat or something when we're at the we're gonna obviously drop off the vest and the woodworking tools. We'll drop those off as well. What's our water like? 260. Yeah, I don't recall ever having a sense of urgency like we have right now. Run light and fast. Nah, if I run, then I can't climb ropes. Oh, we don't have to actually climb a rope. We can't get into Ash Canyon by our normal route by climbing that rope. We have to go by the bear area. Hopefully there's no bear in the area. What is... Never do I ever remember... Oh, I was standing. I never remember where... Oh boy, this... Oh boy. That's just not letting me go in the direction I would like to go. Whatever. We're gonna take maybe a bit of damage. Oh, we didn't. Just in case. This is a moose area. There we go. Okay, we're good, I think. Let's say we're good and come around the corner. It's like, ah. Maybe we're not good. You're shaking your head at me. By now, you shouldn't be. Yeah, that's the invisible moose area. Can I ask, what the hell is that? Why does that look like a wolf that's not moving? Because it's a wolf. That's not moving. Where the hell did he come from? I don't have scent. I don't have any scent. Where did he just appear magically? And why? That was weird. His cousin is the invisible moose. All right, so let me think. We have definitely one rope climb. I don't think... Oh man. I have one of those. I have one of those. So as long as I don't run. We can use the go juice to get up that one rope. And then what is that place called? Grab go juice and coffee. How much coffee do I have? None. Oh wait, that's not. I have 3. I don't want to shoot this guy because I don't want. you know, if I shoot him, I'm gonna want to take his hide, and I can't do that. We cannot spare the time. More puppies in front, maybe. Well, so far it doesn't look like it, but who knows? Maybe over there there's Timberwolves. Maybe. This is Crystal Lake, the home of Jason. Back off. You'll live longer if you back off. Did he turn around? Nope. All right, so we want to get rid of you. Let's put you, I don't know, I'm putting it there in hopes. In hopes of not missing it. I'm gonna dump y'all. Y'all. And oh, I'm on A to Z, that's why. Why? Oh, wow. We're at 42%. One of these was a small one, wasn't it? Like 3? They're all 5. Whatever. Let's take that. $19, $17, $30. Let's take these two. That should be more than enough. And we need food. I might leave that can of food. Do I have dog food anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Chicken. You know what? I'll take those. Merd's probably, I don't know if Merd's here yet, but he's probably screaming if he's looking. Take the MREs. No. I don't want it. Okay, I don't want to eat any more than that. Oh, did I have any water in there? I might need more water. Oh, right, drop the vest. Damn it, drop the vest. I don't know how the vest operates. So I'm gonna, you know what? Hey, you just made this nice fancy bed. Why don't you stack stuff on it? Can I? There we go. and go juice. I don't have any more go juice. I wonder, maybe eating a pemmican now might help. Like, we might push through the night. We can get into Ash Canyon, goat ourselves up to whatever that cabin's name is. That's where our climb is. And I believe that's our only climb that we have. We might just push through the night and then hope that when we get to that little complex where, like, you can have bear, you can have moose, you can have wolves, you can have timber wolves, that little area, we're gonna have to hope hope that the game's like, just have some deer instead. There's the bear. He's right over there. Well, that's good. We don't have to... Miner's Folly. Yeah, that place. We don't have to worry about the bear. We know where he is. There he is. Now you can actually see him. This actually works out because normally I would go that way, but you know what? If we went that way, we would possibly encounter a moose and be kind of messed up there. But this one actually brings us out to where we need to be. I don't typically enter Ash Canyon this way. I usually enter the other way. So it's kind of a hidden blessing, I guess. Icho Ravine. Icho. I know, it's Echo. I like the word Icho though. Sounds nice. Miner's Folly sounds like a place on Tomb Raider. Like maybe the first or second. It just rings a bell. I'm not sure. I should probably grab sticks along the way. So that if we need to, we can make up some coffee. We don't need a lot of sticks, just honestly, if you're just making coffee or any kind of hot drink, you only need Probably 2 sticks. It's warm too. It's wow, it feels like plus 11. Hello. Moose. Yeah, let's just keep going. The thing about putting that off is this is Stalker. We're gonna see a lot more moose than we're accustomed to. Let's summon Darth. This is not the custom settings where we saw a moose once in a blue moon. Ooh, hey. That should be enough. Now it should be. That's way more than I need, to be honest. Yeah, so I don't feel bad about walking by him. Oh, I feel bad about look at all these sticks. I have a real hard time seeing clusters of sticks like that and just walking right by it. I might stop in the fishing hut because I know the fire won't blow. It's only -6, but you've seen whenever I make a fire out in the open, the game decides, hey, let's uh-oh, let's have a bull lizard. All right, this is something I don't need. Oh, I missed. I shouldn't run. Oh, I couldn't get the shot off. Want the other one. See, and if I would have made a fire out in the open right now, we would have been messed up. Get some coffee going. Check the damage from the bite. Uh, 91. You're at 77. Where are ya? This is just a twin pack, which is sometimes harder. Come on, come at me. There we go. It ain't a twin pack no more. Can I get it? Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. Whoops. I meant to speed it up. Go. Yeah, we're close to the goat spot, and I can't have this weather get nasty because I kind of need to see. I don't know about y'all when you go up there, but I need to see where I'm going. If we get this nasty weather, we might actually have to spend the night. Because although it's fairly linear getting to the mine, it's not entirely linear. You can take a wrong turn here and there and get messed up and then lost, and then you get yourself dead. And then tomorrow you're saying, welcome to our new run. And I don't want to do that. I would rather complain that we didn't get to the coat than to complain about, man, I shouldn't have done that. Now I got to start a new run. But who knows? We've had it now seems to happen where you can get heavy snow that doesn't turn into one of the, as you all refer to it, knife of weather. I always took it in the past as it was just a given. If you got heavy snow, it was going to turn that way. Oh, there's good old Glasser. It's got to be the ankle too, right? Come on, there's a wrist. All right. If I do this, this is messed up. Interland, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about people doing this? They haven't changed it, so they must be okay with it. Surely they know about it. Maybe Shirley hasn't told him yet. Shirley is keeping a secret. There's another one. Alright, I think we're good. Just don't go into there. I don't think that's a good idea ever. I don't know. Maybe you can get out. Maybe it doesn't look like you can get out. Hey, we made it.
Ow!
We made it.
Ow!
All right, we need to repair ourselves. And based on the sound, oh wow, we got 2 broken wrists. Sprained, broken. What's the difference really? Don't do it. You'll regret it. If I use the last one, I'm gonna have to drop my medical bandages so I can put these back in the wheel where they belong.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
There we go. We are 42, 37. Let's do that, and let's do that. And let's do this. CD's Auntie Shirley was good at secrets. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. I thought between the coffee and the pemmican, I thought
Don't rest
I would
soon, I'm
make
gonna
it.
faint.
It's 8 plus a 6 bonus. Can I do this? Not much farther. You think the pain did me in? This pain, what does pain do to you? I didn't think it did anything other than just occasionally flash some red on your screen and make the edges of your screen blurry. Does it actually have an effect on something? Oh, pain drains your energy? I did not know that. Well, that explains why we couldn't make it up that rope. I thought I thought we had enough alertness when we started and drinking the coffee before we went up. I thought it would be a struggle a little bit, but figure we'd still make it. But if pain drains your energy, I did not know that. All right, we're relatively, well, basically safe until we get to Miner's Folly. There might be some danger in that area, but there might not. Let's take a stick or two just in case. Still plus 4. Pain. You're suffering from the pain of an injury causing blurred vision and discomfort. Treat it or let it heal on its own. See, it doesn't say anything about energy, but that wouldn't be the first time that there's been something in this game that wasn't clear. Zeppelins. I remember that. I remember those too. We got a rope. I got a good mind to take that rope and take it back to the top of that one climb. That leads to the other entrance to Ash Canyon. You're climbing that drains fast, hidden from us, but you noticed it before. Hit you on a climb you should have made, but oh, really? Times like this, I wish I had a flashlight. It almost looks like it's one of these, but it's not. And I'm actually happy I don't have a flashlight because it would be useless without an aurora, and I don't want an aurora. I don't want that bright white thing right in the middle of my screen either, please. Getting dark. Dark, but this whole area is safe. There's no, at least to my knowledge, there's no predators. Who knows? After the animal refresh, we didn't encounter any before, but just because you didn't encounter something one time doesn't mean you won't encounter it another time. So until I know something, till I'm sure of it, I just kind of wonder, keep it in my head that maybe I should be ready. Go pow. That's such a slow draw. Slow draw, but for a doctor, it's pretty good. That should be on my screen right when I'm getting there. Yeah. Go. Are we there yet? Oh, I know where we are. We are here. Is it you? Or does the music sometimes sound as if it's playing on a stretched tape? Oh no. We got bears. Bears. Those aren't bears. Can you imagine if bears traveled in packs? Ooh, hey, look at that. That might kill a little bit of time. Ooh, I found it. Yeah, more cloth. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. What is the time anyway? Let's go 6. That daylight yet? No. Let's eat that. Drink some of that. And seriously, get off my screen. Thank you. 2 hours. I want daylight. And if there's another curtain in this place, I will take it. Doesn't look like there is. We got that window, that window, that window. What was that? The locker. And then we got this one. You'd be dead if they did. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Like, oh no, there's a pack of bears. Damn it. Man, this might be sketchy. We're getting tailed by a wolf about to go through the bear den. I don't know how this works. Like, can there be wolves? There can be wolves and a bear. Why wouldn't there be? This is extremely dangerous though, because again, we don't have a flare gun make us brave. And borderline invincible. And we do have one piece of meat on us. So we don't have visible scent, but we do have scent. I don't see any tracks. We should be good. Yeah, that's true. The ice and coastal highway, the bears roam at the same time as the wolves. Same with Mystery Lake. Yeah. All right. As long as he's behind us, we're full condition. We don't have to worry about. We really don't need to worry about an attack. But never hurts to occasionally have a peek back. It's still coming. I think that's the sign to say, I'm done. I'm not coming anymore. I think. Okay, let's just keep going. I think the rest of the way we're safe from any predators. We can just go. Unless we get a nasty flock of ptarmigan chickens. Am I supposed to call them ptarmigan or chickens? I think it's chickens. Whee! Are we there yet? He just told his buddies you're on their side of the bridge now. Yeah, maybe he did. Hey! I got an idea. It's not bright and sunny very often when I'm out here. Huh? Yeah. Wolf jaw. Is that what it's called? Wolf jaw? Like literally, usually, it's like almost always blizzard or snow or fog when I'm coming out here. Oh boy, could you imagine falling off of this because you're just looking at it? Raph would giggle. Where's the best view? Is it right there? That one. I made my screenshot button green next to all the blue ones and I was still searching for it. Which button does the screenshots? I'm not sure. If only there was a way of figuring it out. I don't know. One word. Ooh,
Cold
ooh.
is making my head feel thick.
We had some snow falling. That was interesting. Although it was kind of hard to see, but interesting. Hey, Rob, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, and how are you doing? You're good? Welcome in, Merd. Don't tell Merd nothing. Let him figure it out for himself. How you doing, Merd? Welcome in. You can probably maybe notice yeah, we're on an adventure. After the stream yesterday, CD, Copper, Little Girl, and myself all reviewed some of my old videos to find out where the military jacket was. And it is in this place. Oh, we're at 36. Okay. Merd's already had a long day at work, but a good day. How is everyone? I am good. Oh wow, hypothermia risk already.
Freezing.
Yeah, it's at the Ash Canyon mine. Problem is, it was at 19% when we found it. And I think it was about day 28 when we found it. So, who knows? All we did at the prison basically was go in, get the vest, and leave. Like, literally just go get the vest and leave. I didn't even loot the interior, just go after the vest. Can I stand up now? You can go there. Oh no, you can't go there. I think we've been here before. Hey. Nah, I got enough. I got enough lantern fuel. Let's go. No messing around. Yeah, it's a gamble to come out here, but I thought we gotta find out. We need to know. We couldn't do a partial search for it and then just say, ah. Right? We gotta finish the search. Because you never know. Alright, let's take all those off. And we've already been in here, so we really don't need to loot anything, but I'll definitely take the coal. Is this not the fastest we've ever walked in here? Aren't they usually pretty close to capacity when we're walking through here? I'm still saying when you step in freezing water like this, your alertness should go up by a quarter. Not every single time you step into it. Like, I don't think you should be able to regain all of your alertness that way. But you should get a little jolt. There it is. Oh no. 8%. 8%, people. Where is it? Haha. Murd is purring. There we go. It's at 100. So it's at 396. This will only go to 2.5, but this is 1.5 kilograms. 8 and minus 5. 5 and minus 3. That doesn't matter though, but we're wearing that one. We'll wear the better one. I'm not gonna just throw away the other one. Look at us. Here. There's the actual view. Oh man. Are you kidding? If I step barefoot through ice water, my alertness would be jacked right up. Yeah, like you should get an alert buff. See, if you're gonna take apart any, this is the one. This is the one. Do I have a hacksaw? I have a hacksaw. Can I do it like this? I'm gonna eat. We have meat outside. There we go. We got a vice. And we're still only at 42 kilograms. Okay. That's the one you want to break down. Or one of the multiple. I don't know why I'm taking these. You know why? Because there's a fire barrel out there that we can just, will most likely never be here again. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. I'm taking all this wood so we are making a fire. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
No rest, Astrid. You realize the first part of her name is ass? Have I ever said that before? I probably did. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Got me some slack, please. That way. Hey, be kind to her. For this moment, she got you here in time. Yeah. We always do. Thanks. I remember the early days of Tomb Raider with the advertising. They would have a picture of Laura. And it would just say, who's controlling who? I used to think that was so amazing. That is brilliant. And so the question is, did Astrid get us here in time? Or did Nightfall? Hey, watch this. There we go. Tinder plug. Stick. When you leave the mine, then you can treat her like normal.
Come on, little fire.
All right.
Perfect.
What is our weight? 41. I'm just gonna make bunches. That should be enough, I think. We're 41 with. Oh, do you get that when you? I guess you get that when you take part the workbench. Do we have food on us? We do. We have more food out there. Oh yeah. You are 09. You're 91. You're 9. Do that. Every once in a while, you gotta reverse your stuff. How long have I not been wearing crampons? Does it? I guess when you repair them, it takes them off. Which is funny because it doesn't take your clothing off. I think that's what happened is when I repaired it, it took them out of my inventory. No, they stay on even when you take your shoes off. That's weird. No wonder I couldn't make it up that rope. Those I don't have to switch. Look at you though. Don't we look sexy? Look at that. When we get the tactical gloves, the tactical balaclava, we're gonna look killer. Astrid's gonna be hot. So we got... That should be fine. What the heck? Let's just eat this. Drink that. Let's try to do this at the same time. There we go. Thanks, little girl.
I just want to
Thanks.
die. My stomach. It hurts. It hurts.
Thanks for that, Merd. And thanks for the coffee, Redeem. XM. Let's go a little longer to get some daylight, hopefully. Yeah, that one hasn't been played for a while, eh? All right. Do that so we can see. I
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're at 46. Well, at the very least, let's get outside. Shut that down. Yeah, it's still nighttime, but I think we can eat a pemmican and get ourselves up the rope. Got chickens. We don't need any ptarmigan though. We have meat and water over here. We don't need water. Or is it? I walked right by it. There it is. All right, we got water. We don't need it though. Charcoal we don't need. We do have meat,
Not sure I can
and we
carry
have a
much
bunch of flare. Oh, you know what? We take that. That puts us at 49. You know what we don't need? We don't need you. And we don't need you. That puts us at 46.77. $48.77. Will that be enough? Nope. Do that. There we go. And up the rope. That's a long rope. But we should be okay. We got the crampons on now. I really did not notice before that we weren't wearing them. Some of you didn't see when we climbed that rope, that first rope, after the goat up to the cabin. I ate a pemmican, I drank a coffee, got 3/4 of the way up, and we were just done. But we had 4 instances of pain, which I'm told slowly drains your energy, possibly. But I'm pretty sure if we had the crampons, if we were wearing them, we would have got on just fine. Yeah, I could have dropped some metal, but that's 10 pieces. That's a lot of metal. We can continue on, or we can just go in here. Sleep up a little bit. Hopefully get nice daylight. And we're good. We don't need to what is our, we're at 47.12.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Now we're even heavier. And we do still have the unburdened going for us. Let's go. Now, if you don't know, the reason we're not going that way is because the cougar. We are not equipped to deal with a cougar. And the reason we're not going to go back to Blackrock, we got the vest, and before we can take on a cougar, we need, or at least I want, the bushcraft bow. So we're gonna head back to Coastal Highway and deal with some trades. What do we got for trades currently? 10 hides we have, water, ptarmigans, easy, and recovered items. I believe we have it. Oh, I don't. Oh wait, I do. It's right there. Duh. I was looking for a suitcase. Duh. That nice bright skull. Yeah, we'll get some trades going. This is the 3rd trader quest, so we should be getting, I don't know how things work, but I think that should be getting us close to maximum respect. Hey, look at that there. Now we saw it. Now we saw it. We should be getting close to full respect with the trader, and hopefully we can get trades for the bushcraft bow. No, that doesn't happen to be a trade. That happens when you finish the tails, I think, something like that, isn't it? But either way, maybe we'll get heat packs. I've wanted to get heat packs ever since we got heat packs, and then it became a bugged trade and I had to cancel it. Then they fixed it and I never got them again. But we have a moose hide jacket we need to make. We got a wolf hat we need to make. We have wolf skin pants we gotta make. And go to Forlorn, repair the tower. Repair the tower in Pleasant Valley. And then there's the repair in Forlorn. So maybe we'll do that. So just this mission and the last to do. And the last one is to go, I think, is that to go back to that bunker in Pleasant Valley? I think we'll repair the tower. Hey. Rocks are falling. Oh, this is not where I'm gonna keep this out. I don't know why. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Is that a better view? It's not as sunny. But maybe the angle on it's better. I don't know. Yeah, we got a lot to do. I do think that we'll end up in Pleasant Valley repairing the tower. We'll deal with that one first, I guess. And then we'll go that's all. I mean, we're gonna have to go to the Muskeg, repair that tower, and then go to Bleak and get that bunker. We don't have to fight the cougar. We do know how to get in there without dealing with the cougar. Just make sure you don't have scent. Hug that wall, and for extra luck, make sure you can build a fire. We don't have the equipment to actually fight the cougar until you get the bushcraft bow. I'm tempted. There's two hides right over there. I think. I don't remember if I you know what I want to do? I want to go into the house up the hill too. Like the main cabin. And just see. I'm sure I must have left something there. If I harvest, oh, okay, that was a fire pit, not another deer. I'm not gonna harvest them because then I have to take the guts. Merge now got the Lion King theme song in your head. I don't know it. So there. Should I make a junk car emote so that whenever you guys hear one of my neighborhood junk cars going by that doesn't have a muffler, y'all can just like spam chat with that? Alright, I'm gonna get ready. This would be a horrible place to fight a wolf. For shame, Nafo. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. The Circle of Life by Elton John. You never heard it before? I'm gonna say I probably have somewhere. I wouldn't know that I heard it unless somebody was to have played it for me. Please don't go posting it in Discord because I'm not gonna watch it. I really don't care. Not really a fan of Elton John. It's not my style. That's from Mulan with Eddie Murphy's voice. Yeah, I never saw The Lion King. Emma. That I know of, anyway. Things you don't do when you don't have kids. I might have seen it way back in the day. I just don't recall. I just don't recall. That sign looks like a sexy sapling. Murd was young enough that he watched it in the cinema. Oh wow. I think I was an adult when it came out. I think. I'm 52 now, so I do like the animated movies though. They do a pretty good job of making them interesting for adults as well. Knowing that in most cases adults are going to be bringing kids to them. Here's wolves. Better be a regular wolf. He's coming. Boink. There goes the arrow. This is worrisome because I have no idea. 94, The Lion King came out. I was 22. I'm not grabbing the feathers. Yeah, I was 22, so I was a young adult. This seemed to be a good spot. Nice level ground. Can we lay him by his buddy? Boink. This is worrisome because I don't know where the bear is, or if he is. We could harvest this and wake up to a roar. Not an aurora, but a roar. And we're right on his path. He's gonna noo his way right by there. on, CD. I think the bears should eat the carcasses. Here, let's take these. I don't know why I never took them to begin with. Did we not have a big old fire over here? We're at 52. I'm gonna leave that here. Oh. I'm taking these, I don't know why, off the top of my head. I just feel like I should. I heard ya. Wink. Bird's just a youngin'. He's not that much of a youngin'. Why is all this reclaimed wood out here? Did it respawn? I didn't know that it would. And there's no way that I didn't take it all. I'm gonna, if I'm taking some of it, I may as well take all of it. Hey.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
We don't save the fat. Make sure I didn't hide anything in there. These can all stay. With the additions to the trader, we can gain all that stuff via trades. Yeah, let's go check out, you know what, just speed up our walking. We don't need to carry all those all the way up here. I think if I ever come out here again, I'm gonna spend my time down there just because it's closer. It's not so out of the way. Got chickens. We got chickens. Doesn't have the same ring to it as cows. We have cows. I'll let you all figure out what that comes from. Maybe I said it right, maybe I didn't. I thought that was a signal fire. Wrong.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Wrong region. Twister. There you go. CD's brilliant. Always think that's a recipe. We don't need anything in here. We got nothing in there. Thought that was a cleaver for a second. Yeah. I'm just kind of looking. Okay, no, there's not. And I'll drop the hides down in the other cabin. I don't think it's a good idea to carry them all the way. I think by the, well, you know what? Whatever, let's take them. We do have a go energy, right? Yes. So when we get to the rope climb, we can just drop some stuff off at the top. Go down, drop a bunch of stuff. Go back up with the go juice. Grab our stuff and go back. This might come in handy for repairing the roof.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
In the Mountaineer's hut one day. And I want to have a quick look in here and make sure there, if there's any, you know what, I'm going to take these hides with me. If there's any hides in here, I might take them. If it's wolf hides, I'm not. We got cured guts. We have a cured deer. What's the time? Uh, 84. Hey, there we go. Look at what we did. Hey. Fix it.
Man, I could use a drink.
There we go. What does Astrid need? A little bit of that. A little bit of that. I'm taking, I know the trader has stuff, but I'm gonna take the potatoes. I'm never gonna use them out here. Let's go. Did any of you watch how long can the bow get before it fails? I think this bow, the regular bow, can go quite a ways. Quite a ways. Did anybody see like the new twister? And did anybody actually like it? I was so excited. I thought, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. And then watching it, I thought, wow, this looks almost like a really bad remake than it does a sequel. My opinion only, I would just say, like, if you can watch it one day somewhere for free, that's the way to go. Most sequels are bad. Yeah, they're not usually better than the first one, but sometimes they're pretty good. This one just seemed to have basically the same story with different people in it. Changing the locations subtly and thinking that we'll just think it's an entirely different story. Oh no, instead of a movie theater or a drive-in, it tore apart a garage. Oh no, it's completely different. Yeah. It's unfortunate that these days the people in charge care not one bit about creating something that is good. They know it's all about the money. You have X amount of millions of people that watch the first one, you're gonna get at least, my guess, at least half of those who are gonna watch the second one. Who cares if they don't like it? The fanatics will think it's cool. That goes with basically everything these days. I'm not bitter. Are we actually gonna make it? Do you think we'll actually make it? There's something right there. Is that a chunk of meat? If it is, I'm gonna leave it. No, that's conveniently it's a piece of the terrain that from a distance is similarly shaped to a piece of meat. Deer meat to be exact. What else is in here? Nothing. What is, does anybody understand the reasoning behind that? Walking fast and then getting to the interior and it slows you down. Is that just a way of like saying, yo, you're inside? Like, we're already walking. We don't need to be walking slower. just because we got on the inside. I don't get that. I've never understood that. I do know that it's a good gauge when you are fully warm to let you know when you're inside, but they could also just put like a little mark down there. It doesn't need to even be very big, like a tiny little circle or something that is like, maybe it's like a green mark down by your HUD on the left to indicate you're indoors, and a red one to indicate you're outdoors. I don't know, maybe I'm just babbling on. Maybe that makes no sense at all. I want to eat, but I don't want to eat too much. Do I? I mean, there's no way we're getting down without making 2 trips. We're 53. So I gotta save a little bit of spot for possibly using a pemmican. Now, does it make more sense to just leave the wood behind, forget about it, and just go harvest wood? Do I have sticks? I don't have sticks. I could have sticks if I wanted sticks, but I don't want sticks. XM says yes. It might make more sense to just leave the wood. You said there would be in every region, so leave it. Yeah, there will be cedar and fir in every region. I don't know if CD's agreeing with the leave the wood behind, or with Merd's comment about only a few sequels are good, like T2 and Aliens. CD's agreeing with something. Leave the wood. There we go. All right, all right, all right. I'll leave the wood. Just let it be known I'm not happy about it, okay? Now you can't goat this one, can you? Merd chirps up. That's the 7th time you've asked that question. Make a note, Knifo. XM, make a note. Knifo is not happy. You can be unhappy if you want. All right. The unfortunate thing is that we still need to eat a pemmican in hopes of getting that to 48. 47, 49, 47, 74. There we go. All the way down. You can go. Cannot. Cannot goat. Next, I'm trying to make a list. Yeah, that's a bad typo. Well, she's not wrong. You can goat. I didn't ask if you can live afterwards. So, technically, yes. You can go anywhere. Let's go down here. So we're no longer in a rush. Murd, I'm not sure if you heard when I was mentioning earlier that we... Hey. I'm not taking those rosips because at some point we're going to come back here and those belong here. Take that. So what I had said was, this is, I've said before, this is the no run rule, no rule run that has a ton of rules, but basically what that means is any of these little rules are not written in stone. Going out here, our priority was to get to the coat as quickly as possible. We did see a moose out here, and we passed him. We passed him up. Because of it being Stalker, we're gonna find a lot more moose in this run than we typically were finding in our custom runs. So the kill on sight rule isn't really a rule. You know what I'm saying? I totally was walking to this because I thought it was a boat. Do you see a boat? It looks kind of like a rowboat. I guess if you hollowed it out. And because of the time of day, I have no interest in fighting a moose right now. Only to harvest it and then have to go where? Right? So if there's a moose here, we'll be on guard. But we're nowhere near anywhere where we can leave the hide and the guts. If there was one and we were to win. XM was napping again. You never saw him? He was here. Best case scenario for me is that he's not here right now. Because then there's no difference of opinion. Oh, damn. There he is. There he is. You see him now? He's right there. There be a moose, yep. We'll encounter him one day. One day.
Catch him! Catch him, you fool!
We're not hunting a moose. It's almost nighttime. We got places to be. And Angler's Den is not one of those places. We still got a potential bear to worry about up here too. That's a fur, look at you. It was a little foggy, XM. Was hard to see and Knifel goes so fast. Hey. He already said. He was napping. Don't put that on me. Okay? I was walking at this speed. I was walking. I didn't run by it. I walked. Don't you hey me. I'll hey you. I'm actually, look at that. I am shocked that we hadn't found another one of these coats. Shocked. I think CD was the one that said in her run you had found 3 of them. Do I have? Probably eat that as much as I can. Yeah, get rid of that stink. I really was thinking we would have found another military coat. By now. That was not my phone, that was a car or something. I'm telling you, 1 out of 3 vehicles out here. Hey, there's the bear. There be the bar. CD has 1 more military coat sitting in the garage. Trashed 2 of them. Need to soundproof my computer room right now. I have like a main road right beside the house. And I'm not even lying. Like 1 out of 3 vehicles in this neighborhood are those guys who are like, I need to have my exhaust so loud that everybody in the next neighborhood hears it too. And the people in this neighborhood are a bunch of idiots with no respect for anybody. I lived in one area for like 20 odd years, and a guy down the street had a Harley. This guy, when he got onto the main road that went in front of our house, at some point would just shut his bike off and coast so he didn't disturb the neighbors. I lived in another neighborhood, different part of the town, the city. Another guy who had a Harley. I used to see this guy when he was leaving. He used to actually push his bike quite a ways before he would start it up and go. And then when he did start it up, he didn't like book it so that your dishes were rattling. Because, you know, some people have respect for others. So you can, we do have a bylaw that you can't be that loud. People ignore that bylaw, but there's a difference between people who are like, you know what, I want to have this, so you need to hear it, and those people who are like, you know what, I have this and I don't really want to tick off my neighbors, so I'll be decent. Freebie. Useless freebie. Hey, sheep are bad. Welcome in. How are you doing?
I'm too tired to think straight.
The loudest thing in your neighborhood, it's just a single disrespectful horse. Merd's old V8 used to set people's car alarms off just starting it up. It amused you to no end. But yeah, let me tell you, in this neighborhood, like, there's even a sign, like, 40 kilometers an hour, which in our city is actually lower than the usual speed limits, and people, even the buses, the city buses are going faster than 40. These people out here are just like, I don't care. But if you're one of those people that doesn't care about your neighbors, guess who doesn't care about you? Guess who's not gonna deter anyone when they go mess with your vehicle? Or maybe when they're snooping around your yard? Or when you go on vacation, they're like, whatever. Dude's a prick. Rob him, not us. I prefer my neighbors to like me. But I was a kid once. I was a kid once. The problem is that the people out here that I'm referring to aren't kids anymore. They're full-blown grown-ups. Merd spent 16,000 working on your car. It was fast and people 2 blocks over could hear you coming. That was back in 2004-ish. Hate to think it would what it cost to do something like that. Me in your 20s. Yikes. Yeah, my Jeep has like close to 30 grand into it. Obviously that happened when I was working and I got bonuses. I know these days it would cost almost double that amount, because especially, I don't even know, because I have a lot of American parts, and because of our, let's call them our government and the whole tariff thing, I'm gonna guess that there's a bunch of the parts on my Jeep that I probably wouldn't be able to afford if I tried to do it now, because it would just be so ridiculously overpriced. Do I not have any vegetables out here, like carrots and such? Okay, well, let's drop those. We got lots. Oh, I thought those were birch bark. All right, we got wolf hides. Yeah, that's my, so anyway, yeah, that's my rant on people with loud vehicles who think everybody else should be inconvenienced by it. Yes, I'm old. Yes, I do understand. I am old. All right, we need a moose hide and 4 guts. And it was the wolfskin hat that we were going with. And Cherry hates all people, neighbors included. Some people are amazing in both directions. Or there was, we definitely need the wolf pants, right? It's 29 hours. And it's not even quicker with if you were to have the cougar knife. We got a moose hide. Hey, you fell down. You're not allowed to fall down.
Much gear.
Put you there. Will all of this metal fit in here? Because it'll be disappointing if it doesn't. We got a lot of metal in there. Should we? Oh man. You know what? I don't need guts. No, I'm not going to make the items here. You're cured at both of them at 100. You're both at 65. Oh, I don't need all these hatchets, but you know what? We can goat. What are the knives at? 24, 23, 40. What do we have in here? We gotta take those. Bandages, what did we have? We have 4. We gotta take that. We gotta take these. Even though we're not gonna use them, I would rather them be somewhere. I am taking my ptarmigan down, and I guess I'm taking my bullets. And that's everything for inside of the container. And we're taking you, and we're gonna drop you. Actually, I'm not dropping you there. I'm gonna drop you in there because we already decided that if it ruins in the container or outside, it doesn't really matter. I need all these 5. We're gonna need to take that. What are we at? 58. 58. Do I need 10? Do I really need 10? Do that. We're good there. Eat that. 37 on the boat. I'm gonna take these to the farmhouse. Oh, I can get rid of that flare. I don't need that. We don't use those. And if I'm not using it, I don't really care if they're all together. Should I take these? Oh boy. Get the unicorn knife. 124. I should probably boil water. Yes, take it. I'm not taking it just because you said yes. Well, I think we're going to end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.